Be nice if she could roll a nature check or a survival check. But if she's away, I can understand that.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
26.
Yeah, absolutely. You're able to get 2 doses of phase spider poison. They do 4d8 damage per dose.
How long does it last? It's only for like one hit, right? For poisons?
I think it's just for 1 hit, but they do get the poisoned status. Giving them what that entails, which I believe is disadvantage on ability checks and things like that.
Sweet.
Let's see here. Oh, and it seems they are poisoned, or they are paralyzed while they are poisoned. So. Excuse me. So, that's an interesting little tidbit as well. Would you like to harvest the other spiders?
Absolutely.
1 more nature check, please.
Can I help aid?
Absolutely. If he's aiding you, you can make that at advantage. So you can roll again and take the higher score.
I don't need your help.
Well,
21.
Let's see here. Ooh, okay. You're going to get 5 doses of giant spider poison. Give me a moment to look that up and see what that does. Bum, bum.
Should get poisoner.
It is so basically it's the same kind of it paralyzes them if it drops them to 0. But it only does 2d8 damage on a failed save, or half on a successful one.
What save is that?
That'd be important. That's a DC 11 Constitution save. And I should give you the one for the phase spider as well. Phase spider's an 11 as well.
Now, can you coat phantasmal daggers or whatever?
Nope, they
Shay?
disappear. They disappear when I'm throw it. Even if I stab somebody with it, it disappears when I'm done.
Damn.
I mean, do they appear and then disappear, or they?
Yep.
Okay.
They appear, then disappear. It appears in my hand. If I shank somebody, it disappears right after the damage is done.
Should kind of cool.
So it ain't gonna be much help for me, I'm afraid.
We can poison some arrows or crossbow bolts, right?
I could, but I can also throw my daggers as far as I can do my crossbow bolts, so...
Also, just about anyone can use poison. Can use a poison weapon. They don't necessarily have to. It doesn't have to be a sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, I'll take one of those.
Why would you attack if it's not a sneak attack?
Fair point.
Smite,
I don't know
smite.
how useful they'd be on Dawnbringer.
Right?
That would be an interesting.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
how do you do that if it's made out of light?
It just smells. Well, that
burning.
didn't
Just
work.
turn it into an aerosol, and you all have to make a Constitution save.
So, like, the only person that could really use it is Ty.
Ty,
Yep.
or Kurzara or Lavender, if you guys ever made a weapon attack and wanted to poison it.
Okay, well, I'll hold on to these.
Or sell them.
Well, you know, maybe if I get Poisoner as a feat at level 8. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
That's fair. So, where do you guys want to head from here?
What's over here?
That turns into a small crevice that you can all fit through, and it seems like a bunch of fungi start to grow in great quantities. Like as soon as you approach it, they don't grow just out of the blue, but it seems like they're growing here. It seems like they're treated very, very well. This seems like an ideal environment for fungus.
What was the name of the fungus guy that's with us?
Rumpadump.
Rumpadump.
Whose token didn't load for some reason.
Can we scoot by the fungus to get through there, or?
Absolutely.
Well, screw it. We're here. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm still tiny. We're gonna have to leave Dirtface, like, back a little bit.
He'll be all right.
Is there a
Is there a fire hydrant we can
Distance?
kind of lock him up to, like a with a bike chain?
In there.
I just tell him to find his way to us eventually. See what happens.
Start digging.
I just tell him to go the other way and just, you know. Hopefully-
Find boss, kill boss.
Yeah, just find us at the boss chamber. Like I just tell him to go down the other way and just maybe we'll see him eventually.
You'll be judged by how much damage you've done to the boss by the time I get there.
Yeah.
Get there, it's a pile of bones.
Well, he's
Unworthy.
yeah.
Well, alright, yeah.
I'll tell him to meet us on the. I'll see you on the other side, friend, and just send him
I
off
mean,
this
I
way.
can always make him smaller if you want me to.
That's not as fun. This is fun.
Just let him be free and tell him not free. No, definitely not free. Tell him to
Just wait.
go.
Just wait.
Be very careful with your words.
Yeah, I would say meet us, you know, on the other side. Can tell him to go this way and just go up. See you later. Bye.
Alright, he starts moving down the hall.
Okay. That'll cause some chaos for whoever's down there. Oh my God, skeleton!
There's a giant skeleton down the road.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
just try and go around and you just see a corpse.
Yes.
Corpse.
Piles of corpses.
So, he heads on down the hall. The mushroom area seems to extend further into almost like a garden of sorts. There are multiple varieties of mushrooms and fungus of all kinds. There's mold in here. It seems almost like it's kind of designed this way. It's like like a garden of sorts.
Ask Rumpadump if he knows anything about this area.
Nope, never been here before.
Do you know what kind of mushrooms or anything this is?
Yeah. Well, those over there are bigwigs. Those are pygmy morts. You got torch stalks, trillimax. Those over there are timasks. Those are sheets of ripple bark growing on the wall over there. Those are, we call those nidhogg's noses. Blue caps, and there's some barrel stalks over there.
Is there anything that's dangerous if we get too close to?
Nothing that I can see.
Anything that would be useful to, or be handy to have with us?
Well, lots of them are edible to you kind of folks.
What do you mean, you kind of folks?
Hey, you know what he means. He's not trying to be mean.
Well, we don't eat mushrooms on account of we are mushrooms. We mostly eat like, well, decomposing stuff.
Hell yeah.
It look like I can get through this area with just kind of careful stepping.
Yes.
Appreciate the
do that.
subscription. Thank you very much for supporting the charity. I don't know why it didn't pop up in the alert.
And, move yourself, if you will.
As we pass it, can I just like grab stuff for like rations?
Absolutely. As you guys are moving in there, are you being stealthy or aware?
Yeah, always stealthy.
Okay. Feel free to make me a stealth check.
18.
All right, Shay is.
I'm just helping
Pretty well.
Lavender. I'm not a stealthy person. I wouldn't think of doing that.
Oh, yeah, I'm not either, and I'm tiny still.
Just hang out here for a second, guys. Let me scout ahead, and I saw the telepathic link with you guys.
All right, Shay, as you kind of move forward to stealth ahead, you immediately become aware as you're kind of stalking through this mushroom garden here that you are not alone in this room. Not
Hey guys,
alone
we're not alone in here.
at all.
Yeah, we're in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's an extra thing in here.
It's about 3 extra things in here.
Ah. Wait, I don't.
You can see Duragar, Shay, as you're kind of stalking in. They haven't noticed you. Lavender and Charybdis, you are both kind of busy picking mushrooms and things like that.
Yep.
So you don't really notice them either. You're still kind of in the big thicket of barrel caps. But Shay, you can notice them. They don't seem to have seen you yet. They just seem to be
telepathically let them know that they're being watched by 3 Duragar.
I instantly stop what I'm doing. And I say, Lavender, don't move.
Stop. And I look around.
What are they doing?
It almost seems like they're doing various things to kind of care for the mushrooms. It seems like they're kind of preoccupied with growing. Some of them have, it looks like, trays of mushrooms that they've picked recently, and they're sort of moving them over to tables or chopping them. Lavender, with that perception check, you notice that the one up here seems to be by a large spigot that's attached to a pipe that seems to be off currently. But if you were to turn it on, it looks like it would spray out and cover the whole garden.
I don't like this. Let's see. Do you have anything to like stuff up to like stop it? Oh, shove it full of mushrooms or something. Like how high up is the drain spout?
It's probably about 10 feet above the garden.
And you're the size of a
I'm
doll.
tiny. I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Stuff you in there.
So the guy that's near the spigot, do I have line of sight on him?
Yes.
Would you say, hypothetically speaking, if I threw a mind dagger at him, that would be a sneak attack and advantage because he doesn't know I'm there?
Hypothetically speaking, yes, absolutely.
Could we make that hypothesis a reality?
Absolutely.
I'm just going to back up a little bit. Just as long as Charybdis doesn't step on me.
Oh, I'm frozen in place. I'm like not trying to move.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 will hit.
$15 damage.
15 damage. So So your dagger streaks across and plunges itself into him, and it hits, and he immediately staggers back, kind of reeling from this strike. But he is still standing.
I got my second attack, if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
$13.
Does not hit, I'm afraid.
Whoa.
And he immediately kind of looks around and he shouts, "I've just been attacked!" And they all kind of drop what they're doing. And he says, "I think it came from the mushrooms." Are you hiding still, Shay?
Well, I kind of jumped out to throw it at him.
Yeah.
That's your call on that.
I'd give you a bonus action hide.
25.
I'm sorry, you used your bonus action to throw another blade.
But I rolled a 25.
I know. Really nice. But they're going to roll advantage. And anyone who wishes to participate can roll advantage as well. I'm sorry, not advantage, initiative.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What are words?
Question.
Answer.
Who is using did you bless anybody with your advantage dice for initiative? Yours are?
I forgot.
Okay, no problem. Oh,
We
there was
just finished combat and I completely forgot.
there is that I was right next to a 1 on that.
Oof. Let tie in there. 0.
Yeah, that sounds like Ty, all right.
You know what? That's fine because he's not here yet. We don't want to. I don't want to take the thunder away from you guys. Okay, so Shay. Oh, Shay, you're up first.
Can I bonus action hide?
Absolutely.
Well, there's my nat 20 on that. 27. I disappeared into some
Ooh.
mushrooms.
You definitely blend back into the fungus, as it were.
And now I'm going to try to throw some more mind daggers at that guy again, since he doesn't see me, correct?
That is correct.
Heist is a 14.
Does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh, nothing for me.
Alas. Is that all you're doing? Shay, gonna move anywhere or gonna stay in the mushrooms?
I'll stay right there. I'll move up to this guy and say hi to him.
Okay. Kurzara, you are up.
Alright, so I'm going to move in. And I'm going to try to hit this guy with a guiding bolt. The one near the spigot.
Sounds good. That hits. Absolutely. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I was not expecting that for some reason.
If he survives, the next attack on him has advantage.
Oh, you don't gotta worry about that.
And that's it.
Damn, you rolled 2 5s.
On a D4, how did she do that?
No, that's not a D4.
I know, I was just kidding.
I like those dice though.
Those are very nice dice.
They are being nice to me today.
All right, now he's up, but he's dead. Durgar number 2. I don't think he sees you, but he's going to take his action to enlarge himself.
Oh, he likes me.
He loves it when people are in his mushroom garden. Yeah, that's his action. Charybdis.
Is it possible for me to climb out of this pit? You said it was 10 feet, right?
Yeah, it's about 10 feet, but it's not smooth. It's it's rough. It's almost a little bit at an incline, so you would be able to move up. It'd be difficult terrain.
Okay.
But
I mean, I don't mind doing a athletics check if that's what it requires, or if it's difficult.
Yeah, I feel like you can make me an athletics check.
At 16.
Yeah, you get up there. So where would you like to be?
Let's see here. Here?
Looks good.
All right. I'm going to bring Dawnbringer onto this Duergar. Cribs leans one back and 14?
Does not hit, I'm afraid.
Seems like...
These bastards, they're not spiders.
I know. He's a little nimbly. I slash and swing a couple times, but it never connects.
Seems to be the case.
That's it for me.
All right, and he is up next. He's going to take his action to enlarge himself.
He likes you too.
Okay.
He seems to grow in size before you.
Hey boy, you pretty.
And let's see.
Bigger they are, the harder they hit.
Shay, since you're right there, I should probably clear out this space as well. Another Durgar, a bit different in appearance. He seems to be wearing a purple robe. Kind of runs out from around that corner and pauses to look at what's going on here. And let's see. He took a double move, so unless he has a bonus action, that's all he's doing. So, Lavender, you're up.
I'm just gonna move up a little bit.
Sounds good.
To there. Probably gonna screw myself over with that. But I want to stab his toe.
All right. Stab away. Does not hit, I'm afraid.
Awesome. I'm done.
All right. Ty, what are you doing?
Ty's gonna recklessly run full speed and try to tackle. No.
We'll see.
Do a somersault up
He's gonna
onto the ledge.
throw both of his tridents at this guy.
He'll monologue for 5 minutes real quick.
Throw them in reckless abandon.
You dare enlarge in front of me?
Let's see. He has a crossbow. He's gonna aim at the one that's on you. 12 is not gonna hit with the crossbow, I'm afraid. And that's Ty's turn. Shay, you're up.
Bonus action disengaged, and I'd like to flank this guy right here if I can to get advantage and sneak attack him.
Absolutely.
$17.
17 hits.
$14 damage.
All right. Anything else this turn?
Nope, that's bonus action, action, and movement. I'm good.
Sounds good. Kurzara, you are up.
All right. So to move from here to here, that's going to be in athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Could it also be acrobatics?
Sure.
Yeah, you're jumping up. Wink.
You do a flip.
Yeah.
Well,
You're parkouring up.
You try to. So you failed that, so it is going to take difficult terrain otherwise, so...
that's fine. I'm
About
only
as
moving
far
there
as
anyway.
you can move.
Got mushrooms all over you. It's a little stinky.
Yeah, they like hook onto your cloak. It's a little annoying. But you do manage to get up there.
I'm going to swing at this guy.
Swing away. Good old-fashioned scimitar. An 8 does not hit, I'm afraid.
These dice are not liking me anymore. I'm done.
All right. Oh boy. So I went from having a rogue on me to 2 spellcasters. Let's see, what would he do? Suppose he'd pull out a war pick and only 1 attack per round. Evens, Lavender, odds, Kurzawa. It's odd.
That is odd.
He's gonna swing at you, Kurzara, with his war pick.
I'm a lucky rabbit.
Does a 20 total hit?
Yes.
Take 11 piercing damage. As this enlarged weapon just kind of slams itself into you.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Not at all, I'm afraid. And that is his turn. Charybdis, you're up.
Alrighty. Charybdis takes the Dawnbringer this time. Looks at his ally behind him, Shay. Gives him a little 1-2 as he's distracted. Gets that a little bit of advantage on his roll or his attack. Seeks that advantage, see if he can hit it. 23.
I did the 1, you do the 2.
I'm going for it.
Absolutely hits.
$13 for one-handed damage. That's it.
13 is enough.
Wait, hold on. That's not right. No. It's 8 damage.
Ah,
13 was the two-handed. I don't know why it said that in the first place.
never mind, just kidding.
Smite that fool.
I don't have a lot of spell slots left.
I would recommend saving it.
I definitely will.
God has told you to save it, we save it.
Absolutely. Maybe I do worship the absolute. Who knows? That's it for me.
All right. Good news, it's his turn.
We can get scruffy.
Let's see. Well, you almost brought me to death, Charybdis.
Absolutely,
so
bring it. I'll take all the
it's
hits.
coming for you. An enlarged war pick swings away at you. It's a natural 20.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
So,
Let's see if I can do this. Nope, it has to damage me first. Okay, continue.
$26 damage.
All right. I
Oh
am
my gosh.
I am on my knees, but I'm still standing. Still standing.
Like, I'm okay.
Just walked off.
I'm okay. It's good. I don't want Shay to see me bleed. I'm bleeding.
That shit would have killed me.
Chase, now's your chance. Stab him.
Well, that's his turn. It's this fellow here. He's up next.
Should have spied it. Yeah.
What's he gonna do? He is going to pull a vial of acid out of his cloak and throw it at you, Lavender.
Hey, who's that creep?
It's the acid thrower.
An alchemist. Can't be two alchemists. There's only one.
There's only enough room in here for one alchemist.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I have, hold on. Is it a deck save? Is he throwing it at me?
It's an attack, but he missed.
Yay!
So it ends up splashing behind you and sort of sizzling the ground a little bit before finally becoming inert. So good work, Alchemist. All right, on to the Alchemist that's actually good at her job.
Well, I don't really like him. That jerk just threw stuff at me. I am going to run underneath the Duragar's feet to the other side of him.
All right.
And I'm going to bunny hop for a bonus action 10 feet away. Does not provoke opportunity to attack. Screw
Ooh.
you.
All right. Very good. All right.
And I'm going. No, I still get my action.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go.
gonna firebolt the hurt Duragar across the way.
All right, sounds good. Does it hit?
Nope.
Does it
Unfortunately,
get advantage because we're both in combat with it?
No, I'm ranged.
Range, unfortunately. Let's see. Now Ty is going to act.
Shoot him, Max.
He's going to move here. He's going to attack this Duragar with his two tridents. Let's see if that happens. Clicked on the Duragar's character sheet and not on his. All right, here we go. Let's do the trident of fish command first. All right, an 11 misses. On the offhand, 15 just misses as well. Okay, cool beans. Things are looking up for you guys. Shay, you're up.
I'm going to attack this guy with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Yeah, that looked good.
Oh, man. Okay, so.
So now offhand, I'm going to attack.
All right, sounds good.
It sounds good. Let's see if it actually is good. Hey, we can hit 21.
There we go. That hits.
$11 total damage.
Be thankful for that sneak attack, because if it wasn't there, he would still be standing.
If it wasn't there, I wouldn't be a rogue.
I give Shay a thumbs up, like, oh, good job.
Yeah, like catching your breath a little bit. He's like, oh.
It's just a hole. Just got the wind knocked out of me.
Good thing you're buying new armor.
Ah,
Shit, right?
yeah, I think this
Yeah, this one's
got a,
probably all bent.
I think this chainmail's got a hole in it.
And I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
All right, Kurizara, you are up.
All right. If I move up a little bit, will I have flanking with Ty?
Yes, I'll say so. He's a bigger creature. It's kind of hard to miss that. So yeah, you move up one, you'd have advantage.
All right, and then I'm gonna try to swing again, but I don't trust these dice anymore. That'd be a 19 plus 4.
That hits.
Only 3 damage, but it's something.
Better than none. All right. Anything else this turn?
Nope, that'll do it.
All right, the big guy. Well, you're the only one that's been able to attack him so far, Kurzara. So, it's aiming for you again. Another war pick coming at you. Does an 11 does not hit you though.
No.
All right, that's his turn. Charybdis.
All right, Charybdis is going to touch himself with Lay on Hands. He holds his hand aloft to his chest. And is this an action? Yeah, as an action. And a little bit of light emanates from him. I'm going to heal myself just a little bit. And I'm going to move. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Who's up next? That Durgar, but he is no longer among the living. The Alchemist. He's gonna move here. Let's see what he can do. He's gonna throw a flask of something at you, Charybdis.
It's beer.
All right. Hopefully it's a healing potion.
Flask of healing. These guys are crazy.
That does a 21 hit.
That's correct.
You're gonna take 4 fire damage as this flask kind of bursts and erupts. And the flame seems to linger on you.
That was 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get for screwing around with me saying I had a bad day with rolls.
That's right.
Everyone's hitting the shit out of you. I think I might sneak attack you just because everyone else is.
Lavender, you are up.
If you administer a potion to someone else, does that take an action?
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
I've never really been totally clear on all that, but I think it's pretty much an action, yeah. And that counts as an object interact, right?
Yeah, I believe it's a full action to do that. Like, if you're opening it up and pouring it down somebody's throat, it would be a full action.
I'm going to move up one, and I'm going to shove my elixir down Kurizara's throat.
Open up.
Because it was the resilience potion plus 1 AC for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move back.
Maybe it was an ejection. You just like...
That's not better.
Just like jab someone real quick.
Just like go
What
up
was
to
that?
her and
What-
like...
What'd you inject me with? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Really good.
A little concerned about what it could have been.
Hey, Kirazara, your AC is now 18.
I like that a lot better as an idea. She just goes around injecting people.
Yeah,
Why don't you try this one on for size?
roll a d20 to see if it helps or hurts them?
Hey, I already roll a random die to see which one it is.
So her AC is 18. Is that all you're doing this round?
Well, it's a full action, so yeah.
Okay. Ty, you're up. Let's go over here and duke it out with this alchemist.
Make him talk to fish.
Oh, you know what? I did move out of the threatened range of this Durgar.
All you have to do is move him up one.
Yeah, I was about to say, just move him to the right,
you're right.
and he can do both.
You said that was a healing potion. How much did it heal for?
No, it was a resilience potion.
Oh, just the resilience. Okay, cool.
I wish it was healing, but I don't get that until I think next level. Or it's either level 5 or 6.
We're going to do vicious.
Oh,
Flip.
yeah, that's the one you made. Sorry. I was getting confused. I'm good.
That's going to hit, and then the trident of fish control. That's going to miss.
In Blackest name, you are now going to talk to fish.
He's going to do 9 damage to this alchemist here.
9 fishy talk damage.
Take that. Subtraction. There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's level 9.
All right, and let's see. Shay, you are up.
I could either move up and get advantage to flank the big guy or just stand here and fire. I'm going to stand here and fire my Mind Blade and still get the sneak attack.
All right. Who you aiming for?
The big guy.
16 will miss, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, a 13 will miss, I'm afraid.
And second attack. 21.
That hits.
$16 damage.
All right. He's still standing, but yeah, that was not a comfortable hit.
Well, hell.
Kurzar, you're up.
All right. Let's swing at this guy again. $18 to hit.
18 hits.
5 damage.
All right, now he's not looking too good. Anything else this turn?
Nope. That's all I can do.
Okay. Let's see here. Of the lot of you, that drow down there in the corner has been causing me a lot of grief.
Yeah.
So he's going to pull a javelin from a quiver off his back and hurl it at you, Shay.
I'd throw it at me too.
Don't believe a 9 hits you, though.
It does not.
Dagnab. Well, that's his turn. Charybdis.
All right, Charybdis is going to try to hit the guy that just threw the javelin.
Yeah,
It's
what
on
is your-
bringing. Oh, that's not with advantage. Hold on.
Yeah, let's roll twice.
20. Or 25.
That hits, for sure.
Let's cut this Duergar down to size. A whopping 8 damage.
You do indeed cut him down to size.
Ha ha!
I think literally, actually, because they shrink back to their normal size.
On to the final foe. Let's see here. 1,
Indeed.
2, 3, 4. Let's see. Where was I beforehand? How many did I move? Move 4 or 3?
I think you just moved 3.
Okay. 1, 2. Aha!
Uh-oh. Well, this is concerning.
And that's it for me.
Hey, Ty's coming in.
Cool looking dice.
Those little frost dice.
Yeah, the everlasting rhyme dice.
I don't have those. I couldn't see the numbers with that.
They're a little tough, yeah.
I get confused on mine with the font. The 7. Excuse me, the 7s look like 1s.
I can understand that. What are you gonna do, Alchemist? I'll tell you what he's gonna try to do. He's going to vanish in front of you, Charybdis, and you can hear his footsteps try to run away from you. So if you like, you could take an attack of opportunity.
Nobody tell Ty that his character's dead when he logs in, alright?
Yeah. I will try, and that's a disadvantage, correct?
I think so, because he's invisible.
That's correct. Does a 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit, I'm afraid. Hey, Ty, how's it going? All right, cool beans.
He's probably on his phone, maybe. I don't know. We're still setting up his mic. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know where he went. He's gone. He's vanished.
Sounds like he's running down the hall.
Which, there's 2 ways.
You're right. One moment, let me see if Ty hits with his opportunity attack. Wow, he did it.
Hopefully I do.
At a
There
24.
you go.
What's up, Ty?
I'm still trying to get my screen capture working,
It's all good.
but
Did you do disadvantage?
Ooh, you know what? Good call. I did not. What does he got to hit with that? A +7. I'll just roll a d20. Let's see what happens. All right, never mind. He does not hit.
I mean, but you can do the damage if you want.
I'm all right.
No, it's all good.
Charybdis, you hear it coming from further down the tunnel.
Okay.
Down this way.
Roger that.
I'm gonna search the body.
Yeah, Lavender, you're up.
Well, fudge.
We need a fairy fire down
I'm
here.
gonna go over here.
All right.
And I don't know where he went. Where'd that alchemist go, Charybdis?
Point down the hallway. Somewhere down there. Down the end.
Well, block his escape so he can't go up that north side.
Will do.
I think that's my last movement. And I can't see him, obviously, right?
Nah, he's invisible.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, we're moving along. I'll move
Alright.
further.
I guess I'll cast Fairy Fire. Yay, let's go for it.
Sure. Where are you casting Fairy
I say
Fire?
you can't see him.
It's AoE. Good luck.
We'll do
Oh,
it
shit.
here.
Okay. How big is the radius of Fairy Fire?
It's 20 foot. 20 feet. It's a.
Is
What?
that a door over there?
Those
Or
look like steps.
Yeah. No, that's not a.
It's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, 20-foot cube on that like little dip ledge thing.
Is that a door or a ledge? Right there.
Ah, slime.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's a ledge, but let me double check. You know what? Those are doors. Those doors have not opened yet.
Well, there you go. Well, hell.
So, do I need to make a save of some kind if I were to be in that area?
Oh, yes, it's a Dex 15 save.
They're so good at those.
Hey, Dark Ivan, how you doing?
Okay.
I see a dead man.
Your,
And he glows purple.
your fairy fire illuminates this individual in an outline.
There he is!
Good job. No escape for him.
Sadly disappointed I didn't get to do what I really wanted to. But
Fireball.
no. Something cool.
There's always time for cool stuff. Is that your turn?
That's my turn, yeah.
Okay. Ty, are you with us yet?
I am with you. Yes, I am with you.
All right. You're in the middle of what looks like sort of an alchemical mushroom garden. And what looks like the alchemist has just run towards a group of doors. And he has been outlined by Lavender's fairy fire.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna hit him with a psionic strike,
Sure thing.
and that is a 21.
Just going to smush you up here a little bit. 21 will hit.
He gets psionic striked for 4 damage.
Okay. Shay. Forgive me, are you doing anything else your turn? Ty?
Yeah, I'm gonna... How many feet? Oh, this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can actually move up right here, and if I can attack diagonally, I can hit him with my trident.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
You get advantage.
Just trident him. That's a 9. Oh, I'm at advance. Oh, yeah.
Fairy fire.
Advantage.
I'll roll again. Hope maybe I can crit fish. The other one was the better roll, so 19
Crit fish.
will hit, so piercing, and that is 8 damage.
Okay, he's suddenly not looking too good. Anything else this turn, Ty?
No. That's what I am going to do. And I say, by the whim of Lacus, stop. We need to interrogate you. By the order of Thembershad. And, yeah, next person.
Uh-oh.
You ain't gonna like what's gonna happen.
He definitely does not like hearing that. Kurosawa, you are up.
No, I believe it's Shay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Shay. My bad. I skipped one on my initiative modifier. Shay, you are up.
I'm gonna scoot over here and throw my mind knife at him
All right.
with advantage.
Advantage. Oh boy.
That's a 24 to hit.
That hits for sure.
I have to be right back, kids, for a minute.
No worries. 9 damage?
16 damage.
Oh,
No, 19 damage.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, he stumbles to the ground, becomes visible again, and ceases to move.
I wanted to make that extra lethal damage too.
Actually, yeah, he's dead.
Well, There goes our interrogation.
I interrogated
Why
with
did
my
you
mind
kill
dagger.
him?
How did I? Well, I threw a mind dagger at him and it hit him.
His head exploded.
Well, obviously I know how you killed him, but we need the information he could have provided us.
Maybe there's some in his study. We still have to, search this area.
I doubt these are the only 4 that live here. Let me start looting these bodies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if there's any parchments or anything of value, like evidence-wise, on the apothecary name, place, something that would Shimmershoot would want.
Let's see what we got here.
We'll do. Would you like an investigation check for that, or?
One moment. I'm just double checking what he has on him.
Yep.
You find a vial of alchemist's fire. Cribs, by the way, you are still on fire.
Okay, I'll take what? How much fire damage was that on my turn?
It would be be a D4.
Still
2
like
fire damage.
Still like burning. I'll try to attempt to put it out.
Make a dexterity check.
Ooh. Dexterity save or check?
Check.
All right. It's the same. 8?
All right. Still currently on fire.
Oh. Ty, can you
Seems like there's some sort of oil or something that seems to be adhering to you.
Ty, can you help me out here? Kind of being on fire.
I will dump the contents of my water skin over his head.
Okay.
Does that help?
Or since it's oil, does
Is he
it spread?
still
That's a good question. Would that work?
It's a grease fire.
Yeah, yeah, that would probably.
Depends on what type of fire it is. If it's a grease fire, yeah, it would cause it to flare up even worse.
It flares up. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's gone down at all.
We need a blanket or something.
Stop, drop.
Does anyone have a spell that can create a vacuum? If it was like space, he could. It would take out the oxygen.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be super healthy for him to go through.
I will try to stop, drop, and roll. See if that works.
Yeah, sure. Make me another dexterity check
Sure.
at advantage.
Oh, advantage. Oh, that one's 11.
Good old stop, drop, and roll.
That work? Sorry, I got an 11 and a 7.
The 11 succeeds.
All right.
And the last of the flames start to die out, thankfully.
Oh, man, that was going to be bad.
You walk over, you're like, I'm going to loot him. What's that smell?
Oh, yeah, I'm on fire.
But, yeah. So, as you guys are looting the alchemist, it looks like the Durgar don't have much on them other than their war picks and a few javelins. But on the alchemist, aside from the flask of alchemist's fire, you find what looks like a letter written in Dwarvish.
Lavender, is that something you can read?
It's not here right now. I'm just annotating it.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, you find a letter written in Dwarvish.
It's not something I can read, but Let's see if Lavender can do it. Unless, Ty, can you read Dwarvish?
Nope. Ty knows 3 languages. Those are Abyssal, Common, and Gith.
I'm pretty sure she can, but we'll find out for sure.
Studied the Abyss and his own people.
Do see what looks like a little bit of a
Necessary. We.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, shitty hotel internet. No, you go first.
No, so yeah, you guys do notice it looks like a kind of an alchemist's laboratory up here.
I'm almost.
Can I ping a detect magic to see if there's anything up here?
Absolutely.
Guarantee you Lavender's going to be like all up in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see.
I might need a short rest after this one.
There are
Yeah.
numerous potions of magical effects that seem to be coming from this whole area. About 3 of them. I'm sorry, no. 5 of them.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Yeah, there's about 5 potions in the area that you're in, Shay, that seem to be exuding a magical effect, as well as, let's see here, 4 more vials that look like the one that Charybdis pulled off of the alchemist.
Okay. Can I just check for traps, just for, something to do?
Absolutely.
It's what, dex and proficiency and all that stuff?
Mm-hmm. It would be investigation. Well, I suppose I should ask, are you checking with your eyes or with your hands?
What a thief always does for detect traps? I don't know how to answer that.
That's alright. Yeah, just maybe a perception check.
Eight. No traps in here.
No traps in here. Yeah. And let's see. So yeah, other than that, it looks like there's tables, crates in here, made of zirkwood, the strange mushroom wood. It looks like there's another door further down below, but it seems to be like slats so that you can see through it. And it looks like there's a desk in there.
Is the door locked or?
It seems to have swung open. You think this is probably where the alchemist was when he heard that commotion in the mushroom garden.
And that's this right here, right?
That is this area down here.
Oh, okay. I'll pop in there. And that's a crate or a trap door?
That is a small desk.
Can I go through the desk, see if there's anything in there?
Absolutely. You find what looks like a strange holy symbol made of a valuable metal and what look like recipes of some kind.
I would assume since he's an alchemist, there would probably be alchemy recipes. I'll give the strange holy symbol to my sister and the recipes to the bunny.
All right.
And then I'll collect all the magical potions and give those to the bunny as well, so Lavender can identify them.
Sure thing. Kurzara, if you like, you can make me a religion check to see what the holy symbol is a reference to.
10.
So, since you are a denizen of the Underdark, you're a bit more aware of the culture down here. You would know this is a holy symbol of Ladagur, which is the god of the Darrow.
And was it Alchemist of Darrow or Duragar?
This was a Duragar. So it's a bit strange that he would have it. But it does seem to be made of a rare metal that you can't quite identify
Sorry, I'm back.
without some sort of appraisal. Welcome back, Lavender.
You got potions and recipes. You're welcome.
Yes, Shay looted the
Tyrant said something about Dwarvish?
area. Yes, we also found a letter in Dwarvish.
Cool. I want to read it.
Sure. So while Shay's kind of turning over the alchemist's office, as it were, you go through this written letter, and it says, I don't need your poison anymore. I'll deal with Wurz, Salt Baron myself. Bring me an elf blade, one of the swirlies carved on it, and I'll forget you failed me. And I don't want to see any of your goons near my post. The captain is poking around, and I could use a scapegoat. Signed, Gorglak.
Wait,
I want to read it out loud to everyone so that they can understand it.
Afraid I don't understand it.
I don't either.
didn't we have a meeting with the guard captain?
You did.
And he was saying, does anybody remember what the guard captain was complaining about?
Other than the gray ghosts?
Yeah, other than the gray ghosts.
Nope. I did not make those notes.
I don't either.
She complained about the Grey Ghosts, obviously, thievery, the Darrow. She also mentioned some corruption among the guard.
This could exactly be proof that she needs to clean up her city. We should take this letter to her after we deal, of course, with everything else here. It
That's
seems
interrogation through murder, baby.
Did you guys ever ask about that charcoal that he needed? Or what it was for?
We have that lump, but I don't think he's going to answer anything.
Did you guys kill him?
yeah, Shay killed him.
I killed him with kindness
And
Okay.
psychic knives.
and with mind daggers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say this, though. Shay did bring you... Let's see here. You would be able to recognize these immediately. 4 flasks of alchemist fire. 4 vials of acid. 2 potions of healing. 1 potion of greater healing. This one will be fun. 1 potion of fire breath.
You've done bunny fire breath.
And 1 potion of psychic resistance.
And while I was in there, I made a Hallmark card that says, I'm sorry I killed the prisoner. Signed Shay.
Make that alchemist fire 5 because I'll give you the one that I got. 'Cause I picked it up off the alchemist.
And lavender. There were also what looked like alchemical recipes that Shay found as well. If you like, you can make me a Arcana check at advantage, since you are an alchemist and you're familiar with these kinds of things, to see what these are.
26.
Ooh, easily. Yeah, you look at these and you realize these are formulas for crafting vials of acid and flasks of alchemist fire. So, Lavender now knows how to do that.
That sounds fun.
Awesome. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Other than that, there is not much else left in here.
Looks like a good spot. We might be able to defend while we rest for a bit.
Yeah, we can.
Short rest? Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you have anything for like? I remember how we set up those alarm systems when we were on the spider webs. I only see this door and the fungus pit. Why don't we set up some like string and cans or something for the front?
Yeah, I've got like little bells and stuff like that. It's from the thieves thing.
Awesome. I think we can. I'll help Shay set up some type of. I'll aid him in setting up an alarm system, and we can take a short rest here. Or do you guys want to take a long rest? I think a short rest. I'm good with a short rest.
I'm good with a short.
Up to you.
I think a short rest would be enough for us.
I do have a hunting trap that I can set up.
I think we're pretty safe. Just go inside where the desk is over here, and then you can set up a little trap with a bell outside just in case somebody disturbs it.
Yeah. We can
There's a
rearrange
door
this
there
for
as well.
you. Rearrange this furniture if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
Someone just comes by and locks us in.
I'll break the door down. I'll do the Star Wars like lightsaber in the door. Just melt it.
A classic.
Check one thing here. So it looks like you guys are taking a short rest.
Mm-hmm. And I'll hide outside here while they're in there so I can keep watch.
He says hide, but he's really just sleeping on that bed over there, like all comfortable and shit. He's like, guys, I'll make sure nobody gets in there. I'll be sneaking around. He's just over there on the bed.
Yeah, short rests don't really benefit me at this point, so I'll kind of sit watch too.
All right. So yeah, if you guys want, you can go ahead and take your short rest, spend your hit die if you prefer. And I will roll something for no reason. Don't worry about it.
Distrust.
Well, I'm using all my hit die apparently. I didn't roll my last one.
Yeah, those Durgar were giving you guys the runaround for a little bit.
In brief, while we're getting a short rest, is there anything important that I missed besides the fight with the Dwergar?
Not particularly.
Okay.
What'd you guys call him? Dirtface?
Dirtface?
Dirtface went off and he couldn't fit through a hole, so I told him to meet us on the other side, and he went down the other way. We haven't seen him since.
Okay.
He has my longsword.
Oh yeah.
But Rumpadump's here, and
Absolutely.
he's fine.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, Rumpadump's here. Oof. So your short rest passes uneventfully. What would you guys like to do now?
Is this a door over here? Is it locked currently? I'd like to investigate it. If it is indeed a door.
It is indeed a door. And it is indeed locked.
I would like to attempt to unlock it with my thieves' tools.
Go ahead and make me a dexterity check.
A check or a save? It's a 3. I think it could be very good. It's 3 plus my proficiency. Yeah, like 6. 8 maybe.
Fortunately, that doesn't do it. It seems this big hefty padlock is keeping this shut. You could always try again, or perhaps there's a key somewhere.
Can I try it again real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody saw the first attempt, so you're good. You
Oh, they saw that one. Rolled the same exact thing. This is my favorite enemy now.
know. Yeah, for something about it. Maybe it's Durgar design. They're crafty locksmiths. They're different. You know, some about the way it's worked out. The inner workings. It's not quite petering out.
And we already checked the bodies for keys, and there was no keys on any of them.
You didn't do a full search.
Dude, let me do all cavity search on these bodies.
Well, I wouldn't have to say you have to go that far, but you do find a key on the alchemist.
I'm gonna take the key and then kick him.
All right.
I don't know how I missed that.
You didn't miss nothing. You didn't see nothing. It was fine. I found the key right there.
Did you guys do a full search on the other Duragar?
Oh, I was very thorough.
They didn't have anything of value on them, unless you guys wanted a war pick or a few javelins. But yeah, you would find that key easily fits into this door. And the padlock opens and it swings open.
I'm gonna head on through.
Alright, so you have two directions, further ahead or...
Let me stealthily move north, if you don't mind.
further north. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll just
I'd
assume
like to
we're
go
following.
stealthy, please. Guys, stay back for a little bit. I'll contact you telepathically, and I'll let you guys know if there's anything crazy up here.
Alrighty. Out of character, is Ty still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I just switched over to my mobile hotspot, so
Sounds
my
better.
internet's better.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does. Sounds a
Do
lot
what you
better.
gotta do.
Also, Panther's mic sounds a lot better too. Or Lavender's.
How far forward do you want to go, Shay?
Right there, and start peeking around the corner.
Alright. You peek around the corner and you end up seeing this room here. The chamber seems to split into two paths, surrounding a large pool filled with water trickling down from stalactites along the ceiling. The western path forms a ramp above the pool's surface, while the eastern path runs level with the water and continues into a tunnel opening.
I'll use the telepath to just let them know that it should be safe to come out to where I'm at.
Something else you do notice is you do see Dirtface there in a pile of bones, and a rather familiar. One moment.
Demi Gordon.
Demogorgon.
Booby
No, You see Dirtface there in a pile of bones and a rather familiar-looking longsword.
Who killed him? No. And just say, Ty, what do you say when you see Dirtface? Pile of bones.
Shay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shay.
What do I say when I see it? I just say, I think we found our ally.
Dirtface, no.
Always in our memory. Post Dirtface tributes in chat.
Lavender, somebody wrecked your car.
No.
So I'm not an expert or anything, but I'm gonna guess there's something in that pool that kills skeletons. Like, very large skeletons.
I'll give you 5 gold if you go and get my sword.
Nah, I'm good.
Is that a challenge?
Well, I mean, he's stealthy. Maybe you can sneak up and get it.
Yeah, I could. I'm not going to, but you're right. I probably could.
I mean, the best rogue could probably go and get it, but, you know.
Well, what about a smart rogue?
I've never seen an old rogue.
That is true.
That's probably because they're so good at stealth.
Yeah, it's because you didn't roll high enough, jerk.
Why don't we toss a stone into the water and see if it disturbs something?
Yeah, if it's a
Conduct
fish,
an exper.
yeah, if it's a fish, you can talk to it.
Indeed. I'm gonna move forward to like about up here, and I'm gonna try to huck a stone into the water as an experiment.
Where are you throwing the stone into the pool?
Probably the closest place I can reach.
Okay. So like right here-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want athletics?
No, that's fine. It's barely, it's like 20 feet. It's not far. Yeah, you throw that stone in there, it bloops. The currents kind of ripple out, and nothing seems to happen.
Bro, you could have hit a fish. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Ask the fish. There might be fish in there or something.
Well, if there are fish in there, we are going to find out momentarily.
All right, I'm gonna go get my sword.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at and hide.
Ty, get that crossbow ready. Oh, by the way, Lavender's got some poisons for your crossbow bolts or your tridents if you want some. Really good poisons from those spiders.
I would like to envenomate the tridents, preferably when we find Boopido. I don't abide by treacherous behavior.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're real good poisons too. She's got you covered on that one. I think it's 4 doses or something.
Hey.
Can't wait to tell him where you're getting his armor from.
Yeah.
I have.
Treacherous resources.
I give 3 doses of the giant spider poison.
Yeah.
To him, which is the 2d8 damage on a failed DC 11.
Yeah, and they if they drop a opponent down, they won't kill them. They'll just paralyze them to 0. Perfect for your
Doses of giant. Yep, perfect for. Keep going.
perfect for the interrogation afterwards or torture that you need to do on Boopido.
I don't enjoy torture. Torture is unsophisticated.
So,
And yes.
can Charybdis and Ty both make me perception checks?
Can you roll a "you're fucked" check?
I'm just going with my passive because I'm not actively searching. I'm like in conversation with him, so it's 10.
That's fair. What is your passive?
10.
Means you're
Okay.
scared you're gonna roll lower.
Yeah.
Since I'm looking at the pool and investigating it, I rolled my actual perception. I got an 18.
He's like, Charybdis, shh. Like in the middle of conversation.
Okay. The Ty, the water in the pool seems to form a gentle swirl, but it doesn't seem to do anything other than that.
Ty, give me your canteen. I'm gonna fill it back up for you. Charybdis, bring.
Should have rolled a 19.
Charybdis.
I
Okay.
hand him the water skin. Of course.
I put it down and fill up the canteen. Message back to Shay. Anybody need a canteen? Water? It's a good spot.
No.
I'm gonna walk up. Are you sure that water is good to like drink out of?
It's good for me.
There's a
There-
giant dead skeleton next to the water, and you guys are walking up and trying to fill your canteen. I'm just telling you.
I don't have any problems drinking this type of water.
I have a
Does
I have a ritual of purify food and drink.
Does
How do we know?
19 hit you, Charybdis?
Yes, it does.
Water's hitting you with some flavor.
As you bend down, the tide, this is when you notice the gentle swirls start to churn into a vortex, and a moment later, it looks like a watery tendril whips out and wraps around Charybdis's leg,
I just sigh. Like, ah!
doing 14 damage.
Welcome to Flavor Town.
And I need you to... Let me see here. Oh, and it actually seems like it's grappling you.
Roger that. Speed 0. I got it.
And that's when you all see it emerge. The water itself seems to churn and form a creature. And I need everyone to roll me initiative again.
Quick! Everybody get a straw and drink them! It is... What is that?
Mostly, I believe it's a water elemental. And character Ty absolutely believes this is another demon, and he holds up his trident triumphantly and is like, "Foul beast, you shall not take another soul to the abyss this day."
Funny you mention abyss. Can't see the bottom of this pool. Lavender, you're up.
I'm sure that's irrelevant information.
I'm startled, so I'm just gonna like cast a firebolt at him because I'm uneventful.
All right.
Does an 18?
An 18 hits.
Well, what's that? Startled, 1 point of damage.
An enthusiastic one.
You catch a glimpse of steam, what looks like kind of erupt from where you hit the creature. It definitely didn't enjoy that damage. But it could have been worse. Charybdis, if you like, you can attempt to break free of the grapple.
I'm going to attempt to use Dawnbringer and swipe the tentacle or whatnot that's attached to me and attack the creature. If it cuts through it, if it doesn't, that's fine.
All right, sounds good. Lay it on me.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 hits.
All right. Eight
You're
damage.
one, man. What's up with that?
I know. Every time I've hit today, it's been 1 damage. 8 damage. My D8s hate me. I'm gonna switch my dice.
All right, it did not enjoy that one bit. A liquidy tentacle kind of ripples back towards it and then reforms out of the water in the pool. Are you doing anything else this turn, Charybdis?
No, that was it.
All right.
I'm grappled, so can't do anything else really.
Ty, you are up.
Ty is going to stick the Trident of Fish command, the tip of it, into the water and expend a charge, and it casts Dominate Beast over any other living beings that have an innate swimming speed, save DC 15.
So, specifically, what does this do?
It it would allow me to command fish, so you can use an action and expend 1 charge to cast Dominate Beast from it on a beast that has an innate swimming speed. So any animals like fish in this water, and it would be a Wisdom save of DC 15, and I
He's
can
blindly
use
seeing if there's a fish in there that he can dominate, or a
Yep.
sea creature.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's play with this. Let's see.
If it's a fucking trout, I'm gonna die.
Hey,
So,
cave sharks.
jellyfish. I don't know.
The manta ray things.
The
I
floats? Oh, so you catch a feeling of two fish coming under your control.
Excellent.
Is it a red fish and a blue fish?
No, they are knucklehead trout.
Hell yeah!
Look at the melon.
Fucking get him, Aquaman.
Oh man, that looks like it would hurt if it hit you.
They actually have an attack, so they might be able to help. Do they act on your turn or on their own?
I would. It does not say. I will look at the Dominate Beast spell to see. While the beast is charmed, you have a telepathic link with it. As long as you two are in the same plane of existence, you can use this telepathic link to issue commands, which it does. It's best to obey, such as attack that creature, run over there. If a creature completes the order and doesn't receive farther direction from you, it defends and preserves itself to the best of your ability. You can use your actions to take total and precise control of the target until the next end of your next turn. The creature only takes the actions you choose and doesn't do anything that you don't allow it to do. Each time the target takes damage, it'll make a new wisdom saving throw against the Dominate spell. If the saving throw succeeds, the spell ends.
Okay.
That's pretty badass.
All right, so I'll give them their own initiative.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows?
And then I get one trident attack in, I believe.
Go for it.
Get stabbed. Water elemental, most likely. Foul demon. By the order of Vlaakith, you will return to the abyss from whence thou came.
21 hits.
9 damage.
And your tridents are magical, yes?
The vicious trident is magic. Yep, they're both magical.
Okay. Anything else this turn?
He angrily shakes a fist at it, and it can go to the next person.
Sounds good. Shay, you're up.
Would you say I was hidden from the creature from over here?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd like to pop out and throw my mind dagger at him with advantage.
All right.
$18 and an 18. Does a 18 hit?
Let me see here. An 18 does indeed hit.
Uh, 12 points of psychic damage.
I was worried for a second throwing this thing at you guys, but I think you'll be okay.
And then I'm
Anything
going to
else
use
this
my
turn?
movement to pop over here and use my bonus to hide.
All right, roll me a hide check. Stealth check. That's what they
There's
call
my
it.
nat 20. 27. I disappear.
There it is. Let me get a quick perception from him. All right. We'll see how that plays out. Knucklehead number 1. What's he doing?
My friends from the aqueous depths, in the name of Vlaakith the Lich Queen, kill this foul demon. Bite it.
All right, he's gonna go over and he's gonna try and bite. Betrayed by his own aquatic brethren. It actually hits with a 22, and it did 3 damage.
This
3
is
fishy
beautiful.
damage.
This is beautiful. I am very glad about this decision.
That is all that he can do. Let's see here. The water creature concerning. I'm gonna go for you as well, Ty. I'm gonna try and wrap another tendril around you. Does a 17 hit?
I'm going to use my psychic reaction. Where is it? Protective field. And well, yeah, it hits, just FYI. I'm using protective field, so I'm expending one of my psionic energy. Die as you see a shield of draconic bright red energy come up around Ty.
All right. Does that prevent the hit, or?
No, I still get hit. I just reduce the number of damage taken by the number rolled plus your intelligence modifier. So I'm a bit confused. Oh, a D6.
Oh, okay. Roll a D6 and add your intelligence modifier, yes. And that's what damage you block.
I block 4 damage.
All right, so you take 10 constricting damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you are grappled.
Now we're both upside down.
Yeah, it's not great. And then he's going to move back into the water and pull the both of you along with him.
All right.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. I have to remember how underwater combat works, but that's fine. Knucklehead Trout number 2.
He's under the same command. I issued the same command to both of them. So bite.
He bites. 7 does not hit, I'm afraid. Kurizara, you are up.
Okay, he needs to make a 14 wisdom save.
Let's see here. Are you good at wisdom saves? He's not the best at them. 20.
Well, that Toll the Dead didn't work. I'm not getting any closer.
All right. Lavender, you are up.
I'm gonna go up above and see if I can see them from up here.
You can see them from where you are right now. It looks like if it pulls them into the center of the pool, it looks like the sides, it kind of gets deeper as you get closer and closer to the center. So you can see them right now, but if he were to get them into the darker part of the pool and start submerging himself, they would be very difficult to spot.
Okay, I want to cast Firebolt straight at him. Hopefully it doesn't get doused in the water.
All right.
22.
22 hits.
9 damage.
All right. More steam. It seems to screech at you. It doesn't particularly like that, but you'll notice that it's not hurting it as much as this spell has hurt other creatures.
Okay.
Anything else this turn?
No, I can't do anything else.
All right, Charybdis, you're up. Pulling you into the water. This very cold, like cave water. You could attempt to break the grapple.
Yep.
Or attempt to strike out at it and hope for the best.
Well, I don't want it to grapple any of my companions anymore. I'm going to continue to... Charybdis would continue his onslaught with Dawnbringer.
All right. 19 hits.
All right, we're gonna hit him with a smite.
Smite.
That's 15 on that one and 2d8s. Oh yeah.
Smite.
There you go.
Gotta get the sound effects in there.
Oh, I only rolled 1d8. Sorry, hold on. 15, 19, 23 radiant damage.
So what kind of smite is this?
It's just a normal smite. Radiant damage.
A righteous smite, mofo.
Yeah.
So you pump all this radiant damage into your blade as you cleave through this water weird. And it seems to
Split into
almost
two.
sort of lose its form and its shape, and it collapses into the water and almost seems to vanish.
Hey, how's that safe water treating you guys?
Well, I mean, it's safe now.
The second water weird. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to expend my channel divinity. No, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to use divine sense and see if I notice.
Bro, you gotta talk to those fish and see what they know. Have they seen things? These fish have
Blah,
seen
blah,
things.
blah.
Do they tell me anything? Because I have dominate beast, but I don't know if I can understand them from that.
I don't think you can. I think you need to speak with animals
Yeah.
or something along those lines.
I'm definitely going to drink a health potion, though.
Absolutely understandable.
As Ty rights himself and emerges from the water, you see that the cold water and his reptilian body have not, like para-reptilian body, have not gone well together, and he's kind of like shaking and shivering. His golden-tinged green skin is pallid as he looks back to the two fish and salutes them as they were honorable combatants, and he will release them from his command.
Okay. They give you a nod and then begin to swim further into the depths. I'm going to add them to the tavern.
Just two bowls.
Two fish.
I'm gonna pick up the skull of this guy and bring it with us, and my longsword.
All right.
I want to check up top here and see. I want to complete the map really quick. Make sure there's not another thing going up.
Ty, do you have a way of healing yourself?
He's kind of shivering as he kind of looks through. He nods as he pulls out his own healing potion.
So we picked up 2 more healing potions and a greater. If I only have 3 spells left until I need to have a long rest.
I only have 1 spell slot, so.
Well, I'm going to use my channel divinity so I get it back on a short rest and expend my harness divine power and get a level 1 spell slot back. So,
I did not realize that comes back on a short rest.
mine does.
You guys are looking a little beat up.
That water is truly... Whew. I feel the cold depths of Icewind Dale.
Never been there, but it's cold as those waters. I don't want to be there.
Do you guys want to take a rest before coming up, or do you want to chance it?
Nah, I don't want to.
Go ahead.
I'm out of ways to heal myself. Even if we did take a short rest, I used all of my.
No, a long rest.
Oh no. I don't think we have the ability.
You always have the ability to sleep.
We could make camp.
Oh, what I was saying is I don't think we don't have the ability to do that and still finish our missions.
Oh, I must.
Which mission is time sensitive?
Well, I mean, what if some of those rest of the what are the guys called? The Dugar?
The Dwergar?
Yeah, what are the
Darrow?
Order.
No. What is the ghost group?
Oh, the Gray Ghosts?
Yeah, the Grey Ghost. Do you think the Grey Ghost is not going to check on their alchemist down there? And if they do while we're sleeping, they could get away. Caused a lot of havoc down here. It's a chance. That dragon egg could be moved by the time we, wait. They got 8 hours.
You're right. Even though my thermoregulation may not be as good as some of you, we must keep moving for the sake of the dragons.
Well, what I can do then, if we can try to generate some temporary hit points, since I do have 2 channel divinities available.
It would be most honorable and appreciated.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the Twilight Sanctuary. It's gonna be 1 minute, 1d6 plus 4 temporary hit points each round. So that's what
10d6s.
6.
10d6s, and if you get a 6, you get the highest amount. Each round is 6 seconds. 1 minute. 10 chances.
ND6s, you said?
Yep, and if you get a 6, you get whatever her maximum. What's your modifier for that?
Plus 4, so it'd be 10 if you
Same.
get a 6.
Okay.
Absolutely. I just know I got 43 in total.
Well, if you click on it. Oh my god, that's so loud. I only got a 5.
I have 1 6, so what does that mean for me? 2 6s.
You just get 10 total.
Okay.
So it only heals the highest die you roll?
The
Yeah,
highest
'cause
dice,
it's only temporary hit points.
Hmm.
I got 9. Okay.
So
Alright.
who doesn't have a potion of healing?
I don't have one anymore.
I also no longer have one.
Excuse me. Got the hiccups today.
I'm gonna give the greater healing to Charybdis, and then a regular healing one to Ty.
Thank you. He says as he's still kind of trying to warm himself up, rubbing his arms against his wetted jacket.
This is a very expensive potion, and I will be at best not to use this unless I have to.
Let us.
Kirazara, do you have a potion?
I have 1 greater healing, yes.
Okay.
You gonna hold on to the second healing?
Yeah, I don't have any potion. I mean, I just have that 1 potion of healing now, so. Sorry, Shay, I don't have blood for you.
I've still got 2.
Okay, well, you did that.
Tally ho!
You are taking the upper path.
Yeah, I'm gonna scout it out really quick. You guys hang back.
Let me just make sure I know which direction that is. Oh, I forgot the new update lets the DM move to a different map and the players are on the same one.
Yep, I like that one.
Isn't that
The
great?
one to
It
the
is great.
north, I believe, is the one that has the unguarded vault.
It has something. So,
Yeah, there's a beholders inside of the gold.
The dead dragon with his horde.
Don't say that in front of Ty.
I didn't kill it.
Not yet.
let me just arrange you guys here. I know Shay's scouting out first, but I want to get all your tokens on board because I'm never sure which direction you guys are coming from in this crazy cave.
Yeah, we're just gonna
This
go.
is quite a cave, man. This thing is huge.
Yeah, this is a good dungeon crawl.
We're unpredictable.
It was a
Yeah.
fun prep too. It was really, really interesting.
Just to make the DM pull his hair out, we're gonna go back and forth of these two maps the next
All
hour.
5 of us are gonna do different directions, and we're gonna start sprinting full.
Party.
Full sprints in
Full-
5 different directions. What do I see?
No,
Every
but-
minute, I'm gonna throw a different card from my deck of illusions.
oh god, we still haven't used one of those. I'm excited to
Waiting.
see what that's gonna be like.
So
Darkness.
we go from map 3 to map 5, but that's fine. Prepared for this.
Oh, World Soul Tunnel.
Okay, I was like, where is it? There we are.
Y'all are right there.
Push that button. Cool.
I just watch out. There's blurry purple dots on the ground.
That should be that like mist, right?
It is, yes.
That is, it is the phasers.
So out of character, I read up on that phasers. It's supposed to fuck up with deviation magic.
Divination?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it screws with divination magic. There's some areas where it can affect wild magic or treat magic like wild magic. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Some Alice in Wonderland
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Because if you like fail on a spell or something, it like rolls on the wild magic table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that's just.
It's really neat.
I always wanted to do a wild magic sorcerer so I can summon a pit fiend on accident.
Right.
Yep.
But yeah, here you are, Shay.
Wait a second, I'm reloading real quick.
Oh, that's all good. This is north, yes? Yes.
So while we were taking our 1 hour rest, I was just going to attune to that like rod.
Which rod?
The crystal rod.
The stone speaker one?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, okay.
Staff of Ra.
Alright, I'm gonna slowly sneak up. Start sneaking up here.
All right.
Well, not as sneaky as I'd like, but what can you do?
Me and Ty are just having a conversation about the repercussions of dragons in the material world.
Yeah, speaking of water, if you need fresh water, I still have that alchemy jug. And we can just get drunk too, because it gives wine.
I am totally trying to have a glass of wine right now.
You're the worst paladin.
We're the best paladin.
Yes,
I guess. Either way.
As a Yuan-Ti or a descendant of Yuan-Ti, do you even experience drunkenness? You are immune to poison after all.
That is correct.
I ask as I move forward, and I somehow got teleported behind Kurisara.
I
Whoopsie.
simply do it for the taste.
Is that a poison?
Alcohol is
Yeah.
It is actually, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a toxin.
Huh.
The burden of being immune to poison.
Mm-hmm.
God, you can't ever get drunk.
No, but I can act like it.
Roll on performance.
Mm.
To make those drunken master monks so
I'm-
interesting.
Pretty good at deceiving individuals.
This is true.
Is this a tunnel?
That is a crack in the wall. Very similar to the one Droki went through.
Gotcha.
It seems to go fairly deep as well.
Am I still tiny, or have I grown up yet?
Onto another map. You know what? Because you did... I remember that. You did have a potion, or a mushroom.
Because
Nope.
part of the reason why I haven't made myself larger is because I'm testing to see how long these things last.
So, during your short rest, you would have grown to your normal size.
Awesome.
I'm big again.
So you would gauge probably a little less than an hour.
Awesome.
The skull is shrunk to its normal size.
Hmm.
These are going to be so much fun to play with later.
Oh yeah. Spike someone's drink at the bar. It's gonna be great.
Why am I huge?
He only put like half the amount, and only his hand gets larger.
His teeth grow big. He's like, I don't understand.
This rabbit
Do we
dude.
hear?
Good.
Oop. Do we hear anything in the tunnels ahead?
You guys can make me perception checks if you prefer. If you would like.
These fucking things again.
14.
Especially Shay.
I am not being quiet. I'm not just having conversations back here. Grizar, what's your religion?
21 for perception.
You mean who I worship?
Yeah, who do you worship now? Not Lilith, right?
Yeah, Illustrate, the Dark Maiden.
Hmm.
She's just fucking with you. We both still worship Loth.
We love here. We're taking you back to Mesobaranzan.
It's all been a trick.
It's just a long way.
Our test has been see if you can fuck with 3 people for like a year.
Yeah. Really break these prisoners. Just make them experience hope and then just totally take it away.
A complete mental breakdown is what
And they drain our like despair and drink it at the bar.
Oh my gosh. That would be high tier, like, evil. So, Shay, being that you were the first to kind of approach it and you rolled so well, you can hear kind of throughout, it seems to echo, it almost seems to be magnified a little bit by the Phaserus. It almost seems to be echoed throughout the chamber, throughout the tunnels, as you move closer to these mushrooms. You hear something along the lines of
I'm laughing because it's a good performance. I love it.
Thank
Careful, careful. I think Krusty the Clown is ahead.
you.
Hey,
Someone
kids.
got that. I'm glad someone got that. Good old-fashioned Simpsons reference.
Simpsons did it.
So
Yeah,
long as
yeah.
Sideshow Bob is not with him, I believe we are safe. Krusty should be easy to take out by himself.
Yeah, it's just
So is
Go ahead.
that a ledge above the
It's
mushroom?
I believe it is a. It's supposed to be a door, but I don't know why
It's a
it's
big
on like a strange ledge. But yes,
I can see it being a door, but it is it is confusing looking.
Did someone say Boopy Dough?
that would be a safe bet. You've only known
I-
him to laugh like that.
I bite down on my teeth and I say, "The traitor is ahead."
I will roll a stealth check.
It's not a nice thing to call me.
Pupido has a tattoo that says "The Shay the." Now there's a Simpsons reference.
Yes, season 5. I don't know what episode it is, but I love Cape Fear. That's easily my favorite Simpsons. One of my favorite Simpsons episodes.
It's not Die Bart Die. It's the Bart the.
Bart,
It's in German.
That is a hardcore Simpsons reference.
So, all right, Charybdis clanks further down the tunnel.
Thanks. I appreciate you helping me with the stealth.
Yep.
I got you. We're stealthing.
I'm like, shh, and like Dawnbringer's illuminated.
Also try to help out. Oh boy.
Oh my fucking god.
Ty is grinding his teeth so loudly that it is echoing
Gross.
throughout the
Gross. Oh.
Start slowly making through these big mushrooms that there's no way there's going to be insects that live in here.
Where's
There's
Like
some
last time.
there's some satanic music going on in the background right now, I'll tell you that.
What does lavender do to mess up the stealth of the situation?
So,
I wear, I think, scales, so you just hear like scratching of like armor. Not very discreet. Or as I like walk / hop, it's just like pshink, pshink.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm like, shh.
Echo
Hey.
out.
As loud as I can, like really loud, audible. Shh. Quiet. Oh.
I'm whispering, and then he's just so angry that he is absolutely not whispering.
I am whispering, okay?
So,
Look, Shay can do this, we can too.
Stop talking over God, please.
Oh, sorry.
no, it's okay.
sorry.
So yeah, you investigate the mushroom patch, as it were, and you can find what looks like 4 more bigwigs and pygmyworts, but it doesn't look like there's anything in here. In fact, what you do end up seeing is a lot of dead insects. It looks like there were swarms at one point, but they have been killed recently.
It's better than live insects, I guess.
Recently, within the past day or so.
See if I make my way to that door.
You easily do.
Is it locked?
It is indeed.
Why are all doors locked in here?
Who knows?
I would like to try to unlock it with my thieves' tools.
Go right ahead.
It's a 12 plus proficiency would put it at 14.
So the 12 would do it. And it does clank open, and you can easily swing it forward. So yeah, how far forward would you like to go?
Right there for right now.
All right.
Right into the dragon's lap. Oh no.
Nope, it seems like it just continues on. In fact, it seems like a rather large tunnel.
I know, I've been thinking that for a while.
And all you can hear is the laughter of Bubbido get louder and louder as you go further and further.
God damn, this thing's long.
Oh my god. I just zoomed out.
Oh yeah. Further ahead, you can see another crack in the wall. As you approach the crack, feel free to make me a perception check.
I don't want to.
All right. Can't hear a whole lot from in there. clear out some of this. Whoa. Where's my reveal tool? There it is. Krizara, you wouldn't hear it. Ty, you hear what sound like chittering and little bits of laughter from in there, but it's not Buppido's laugh.
It's the other bastards.
There appears to be somebody else in this cave. It might be the gray.
Go ahead.
It might be the gray ghost. If so, we must take that dragon back immediately.
It almost
Probably
sounds
that little
like
bastard
the
that
laughter of
took
children.
Laughter?
that?
Children's laughter?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like the laughter of children, actually.
Oh, I do not like that.
No. But as
Or
you
should
get
you?
as you get closer and closer to this room, or rather this large cavern
Hey,
up
thank
ahead,
you so much for your donation.
you do hear
Omelette
Buppido's
99,
laughter
thank you
getting
for
louder and
donating to
louder.
our charity. Appreciate it very much.
Which way should we go first?
We can't fit into the other one, so
Oh, is that one of those small tunnels?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Okay.
Right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Stand right here and just kind of take a peek and around.
A large room stands before you. After a steady upward climb, the tunnel opens into a huge, well-lit chamber. The glow of phasers and bioluminescent fungi, complete with shafts of white light that fall upon naturally formed shelves along the walls, as well as a rocky mesa at the center of the cavern. Crudely formed ramps connect the different levels of the mesa, up to the height of its two topmost tiers, which are linked by a sturdy bridge. Atop one of those tiers sits a large red egg. Atop the other stands a 50-foot tall obelisk, made of smooth black metal with a few noticeable imperfections, as though small parts of it were somehow chipped away. Buppido stands close to the obelisk, laughing maniacally and gently patting and stroking its surface. The obelisk seems to flash once. The glow of phasers around the cavern flares in response. Buppido seems to laugh his maniacal laughter again. And then, I believe, Lavender, I believe you have that strange black stone
I
that
do.
Grote was trying to deliver. That seems to burn and radiate heat from inside your satchel, so warm, in fact, that you can feel it.
Can I hide it in like a crevice or something? I just don't want him to get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pile a bunch of rocks and stones because I also don't want it to burn a hole through my backpack.
Absolutely. So you take out the stone. I need you to make me a...
Ooh, better yet, I want to destroy it.
Absolutely. You could try to destroy it. How are you going to try and destroy it?
Hit it with a rock.
Okay. So you pull it out, and it feels warm. It doesn't feel like it burns yet, but it just feels very, very hot. So, I guess... make an attack roll? Make an unarmed strike, I suppose? Even though you're kind of hefting a rock and attempting to bash this thing.
20.
Wow! Alright, so you definitely... Wow, I was not expecting you to roll a 20. Yeah, you easily hit it. I think it's just 1 damage plus your strength. Okay. You strike the stone. It doesn't seem to damage it in any way, but what does seem to occur is it almost seems to ring out, and a strange chime echoes through the chamber, almost resonating with Papito's laughter. And then his laughter stops. And he steps away from the obelisk.
By the way, this stealth check is going great, guys.
Appreciate you guys being right behind me while I'm scouting. Thanks.
And looks down at you and says, "Oh, there you are. I was wondering who stole Droki's delivery."
Quick, Girazara, help me destroy this.
What are you lot doing here?
What are you doing in here?
Well, I'm fulfilling my destiny.
What's your
You-
destiny?
To become a god, of course.
Now, are those tiers above or below?
These tiers are above.
Okay. Is it
Point my-
climbable to get up there, or is it you have to take stairs and stuff?
Well, there's a pathway around the
Let's
back,
see.
so I think you'd have to take those stairs and then up to the dragon's.
They
egg, and
are
then-
They are 10-foot high cliffs. Climbing a cliff would require a strength athletics check. Alternatively, you could take the stairs. But yeah, they seem to be like cliff sides, basically.
So I have a rope, and I would like to cast Levitate on myself.
Okay. Well. Come to die, Shay.
Yeah, I'll be up there in a minute. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Of course. I needed to sacrifice several folks in order to get here.
You treacherous scum! And I point my trident in his direction. You killed Ron, didn't you?
I did. And I want you to know. I was planning on killing Jimjar next.
Simultaneous gasp.
I can keep trying to destroy this object because it seems connected to what he's doing. So I'm just gonna keep chipping away at it.
I believe it's time to stop talking, and it's time to start initiating.
I agree. I think I'm almost where I need to be after all. And I guess we can all roll initiative. I've been waiting for this one. So I believe that's everyone. Lavender, you're up first. Gonna try
Well,
and smashing the
I'm-
rock.
Say that again.
Gonna try and keep smashing the rock.
I'm gonna try my dagger this time at it, since the rock's not really doing a whole lot.
Okay. Hits. It's not a particularly hard item to hit. Dagger. So you definitely get a good clean strike at it, but it doesn't seem like you're hurting it at all. Just lets out another ring. And this time the obelisk seems to resonate with that ring, and the phasris of the area just seems to swirl around in response to it. Almost like a music note being written out.
Arcana check? Does he, like, if I could figure out what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or would that be a full action?
You can give me an Arcana check. This would probably be Arcana by like sight, like just sort of a quick.
Yeah, I'm super good at it.
So it isn't particularly difficult. You gather this is some sort of transformative. There's some sort of transformative nature to this material here. There's some aspect of it that seems to mesh well with the Phaserus and with the obelisk itself that Bupido seems to be taking advantage of. But beyond that, you can't gather what quite is going to happen.
Okay. I'm done.
Shay.
Do I see anything up there that if I fly up, I can anchor some rope to?
There are stalactites and things way up there, but they're very high up there. This chamber is massive.
I meant up on this chamber right here. Is there any, like, stalagmites or anything that I could kind of tie a rope to?
Signal that one more time.
Is there a stalagmite or something that I could tie the rope to try to anchor it so the other people could climb the rope up here?
You can tie it around the obelisk.
What the hell? Can I do that?
Heck yeah.
I'm levitating, so
Yeah, you can.
I'd use that as my action to go up there and to tie the rope.
Cool beans. He heads up there, he ties the rope around the obelisk. As you approach the obelisk, you do start to hear this ringing in your ears, and it's a little unsettling. Kurizara, you are up.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave Lavender. I'm gonna try to head up because they're probably gonna need my help.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to dash because I'm not close enough to do any spells yet. And that's my action.
All right. Charybdis.
And Bubido's the only thing we see in here?
The only thing you see so far.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to dash and try to climb that rope.
All right.
I would say the rope is like here. Right?
Yeah, how long is the rope, Shay?
Let me check. I believe it's 50.
So athletics check?
Yes, indeed.
50
It'll probably be
feet
easier
of
because you're
rope.
climbing a rope.
15.
Yeah, you easily climb that bad boy.
Right. I guess I would probably end here.
Mm-hmm. Seems reasonable.
And as I guess that's it for me.
Okay. Ah, perfect. Who's down there? I believe it's just Ty and Kurizara. You guys hear something whoosh past you. It sounds like it's heading down towards the tunnel. It's going to take its move. Drops its invisibility. You can both see what looks like kind of a baby beholder almost.
Oh.
And then it fires an eye ray at Lavender and at Ty. So Lavender, I need you to make me a Constitution save. And Ty, I need you to make me a Wisdom save.
Ooh, that's unfortunate for me. Ooh, not 20 though, baby.
Ah.
22.
All right. So Lavender, you resist my paralysis ray, and Ty, you resist my fear ray. And that is all my spectator can do right now. Good old puppy doe. What can you do, you crazy son of a bitch? I am quite scared of you, Charybdis. I'm aware of what you can do. So, he's gonna point finger at you and cast a spell. Yes. I need you to make me a wisdom save, please.
Roger that. Oh, that's almost an 18. That's a 6.
Okay. Are you immune to...
Wait. I have advantage on saving throws against spells. 1 second.
Oh, shit.
It's a lower. Continue.
All right.
That's what you get for fucking with me.
So, do you have any resistances towards enchantment or charm effects in any way?
Nope, just spells, period. So, continue.
And you are under the effect of a Crown of Madness spell.
Nice.
A twisted crown of jagged iron appears on your head, and madness seems to glow within your eyes.
Nice.
Let's see. You must use your action before charmed target blah, 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 must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature, or if none are within reach. So,
And this lasts just for this turn, or?
it is a concentration
Okay.
spell. So I'm going to say, Shay over there sure is getting quite persnickety.
Shay.
I'd appreciate it if you dealt with that, Charybdis.
Shay must die. 23 against Shay on.
So he gets to go even though it's not his turn?
No, don't worry. On your turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Easy there, killer.
You're-
I can backstab your stupid ass before that happens.
I thought it was right then. Sorry, that was my bad.
No, you're good.
Nah, it's alright, Trigger.
And then he's going to move over to the bridge. And Ty, you're up.
Ty is going to would dipping one of my crossbow bolts in the spider venom be a bonus action or a full action?
It's a full action unless you have poisoner, because poisoner will make it a bonus action.
Well, let's get Buppido down a little bit first. He pulls out his Githyanki crossbow decorated with argentum and ruby inlets. You can see in his eyes at the mention of Jim Jar's name that he's absolutely incensed. He aims down the sight, trying to hit Buppido, but his arms are still a bit shaky from earlier. And he is not successful unless Buppido has terrible armor. I rolled a 10.
He does not, I'm afraid.
Yep.
The bolt sails wide, and he says, "I told you, I'm invincible."
Damn it. And I'm also going to use a bonus action to regain one of my psionic energy dice as a feature, and you can move to the next turn.
Good stuff. All right, anything else?
No, you can move to the next person.
All right, Lavender, you're up. A creature fired a beam at you.
I'm not super thrilled about that. And I'm gonna, since it's the objects, that coal piece is not super hot, right? I'm just gonna put it back away.
Okay.
Since I'm not doing anything to it. And I'm gonna do something uber cool that's probably a little overkill. I'm gonna take the dose of phase spider poison and I'm gonna launch it with catapult at that beholder looking thing.
God damn.
Okay.
It is for catapult dex 15 save.
Let's see how good these guys are. I only got a 12.
Yay!
God damn, that's awesome.
And I rolled the oh!
Doesn't that paralyze them too, or is that something else?
All right, so they take 5 points of force damage or bludgeoning. Sorry, don't do that roll. But 5 points of bludgeoning damage and the let's see, 48 of that poison. Hold on. I don't know if that poison is specifically a save. If it does first, that's a DC 11 con save.
Constitution. All right, so I make it, so I take half of that. So that's going to be
7.
Seven plus 5 is a good hit, man.
That's a decent hit. It was not happy to have that happen. Not happy at all. Anything else this turn?
No.
All right. Shay.
Can I look at him and sigh and just be like, really? And I want to cast Dispel Magic on him to see if I can get that charm away.
All right. Give me a moment here. What level do you cast it at? It'd be
everything's 2, I believe. I have level 2 as high as it goes.
Okay. The crown of jagged iron thorns around Charybdis's head seems to vanish.
Bruh. What
And
just
I'm gonna
happened?
say this, dude. Hey, I'm not mad at you. I'm just very disappointed in you.
I have no idea what just happened.
Just know that you've disappointed me.
I had so much rage. I felt like I was about to hit you.
Can I use a bonus action to throw a mind dagger at Papito?
I think so. Oh, you're no fun.
I am not. Just think of all the fun I'm going to have when I get close to you. God damn it. 7.
I'm invincible.
Oh, we're gonna kill this man.
Well, I am, but only if you don't like get under his goddamn spell again.
I've never seen that before. I apologize in advance.
Anything else this turn, Shay?
Can I move or can I get behind here and try to hide? Or just I'm not gonna get over here. I'm not gonna hide because I use my bonus, but just to get over here out of line of sight.
Yeah, sure. All right then, Kurizara, you are up next. You looking at spells?
Yeah, I'm looking at spells and range.
It's all good. Papito cackles with insanity.
Alright, I'm gonna try Fairy Fire. Buppido. Dex 14 save.
All right. Let's see here. Sorry, what was that? A dexterity save?
Yep, dexterity of 14.
14. I just make it. Invincible, I say. So, alas, it does not work. Anything else this turn?
No, I'm done for this point.
All right, Charybdis.
There. Should be 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Bupito, you will pay for what you've done. He swings Dawnbringer at Bupito.
I don't think I will.
23.
Oh, well, okay, maybe I will.
That's going to be a smite as well. God.
Oh, that was nice.
And here comes the smite. Come on, big numbers. Oh, 6 more. So 21 radiant damage.
I almost forgive you for trying to kill me.
Kind of staggers back and goes, "Oh, all right. All right, my final test. I'll achieve my glorious form yet." And yeah, that didn't look enjoyable. Anything else, Charybdis?
Got him locked up, man. You're doing a good thing.
Do have a bonus action. But I'm gonna hold that last.
Balls.
Nah, I'm just gonna hold that spell slot. Another spite. Yep, that's it for me.
All right. Let me examine something real quick. There he is. Okay. Spells. All right. As you strike at him, Charybdis, he points his finger at you using his reaction. And he says, may my power burn you down. And I need you to make me a dexterity save.
This is a spell, right?
Yes.
All right. Cool beans. Advantage. 20. 19, actually, sorry.
Okay. Flame seems to wreath you as he casts Hellish Rebuke. But you only take 4 fire damage.
Well, since I take damage, I'll point back and hellish rebuke him.
Aw, sugar snaps.
I'm gonna point at both of y'all.
But I don't have that spell.
Let's see here. Oh, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
14.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, so he takes half of whatever I did.
Mm-hmm. So 2d10
5
damage, I believe.
Yeah, so 5 damage. Sorry.
So he did 4 damage to you and did 5 back. I like that.
We're just pointing at each other.
It's like that Spider-Man meme, but with hellish.
Yeah,
rebuke.
that's what I was thinking.
Wait till someone learns silvery barbs, then it'll be.
I do have silvery bar,
Oh, there we go.
but I ran out of spell slots now.
Let's see.
Don't tell Boopito that.
Yeah. I mean, that was out of character. Sorry.
I'm gonna tell him, I'm hiding behind the obelisk.
Spells. Here we are. Well, on my turn. Who's up next? Oh, my spectator.
By definition, being a spectator, he should just watch.
He should. I don't think he's maintaining his journalistic integrity right now. Also, you threw something at me. That was very rude.
He fired at me first.
Let's see here. It's going to fire a confusion ray and another paralysis ray at you, Lavender. And you're making a wisdom saving throw and a constitution saving throw.
$11 con and 10 wisdom.
So, you become paralyzed. You almost seem to lose control. You effectively lock up where you're standing, which makes the confused ray a little redundant. But on your turn, you can't move. Use your action to make a melee or range attack. Oh no, on your turn, you would make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature. But because you're paralyzed, the confusion is kind of redundant. So,
Is she confused why she's paralyzed?
technically,
Yeah, I would assume so. I have no idea what's going on.
and then the gazer is
that
going to attempt to
paralyzes
move
you.
closer. And that ends its turn. Puppydo's up.
So is it like a save to resist on my turn?
Yep, every turn you can make 2 saves, one for the confusion and one for the paralysis to try and break free of that. Buppido is up. He is going to use his bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat on himself.
Does he have a war? Oh, you already used your reaction. Never mind.
So, just let me get the exact wording here because this can be a little tricky. So then I will disengage. And move here. Action, bonus, move. Okay. And that's me. Oh, I have to retrieve it. Ty, you are up.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I have good line of sight on him? How is it?
Each ridge is about 10 feet, but yeah, I'd say you have I'd say you can see him right there. You can also see the dragon egg up by him as well.
Yeah, I know, but right now he's focused on Pupito.
Oh shit.
And since I have Piercer, do you know what that means? An additional damage dice along with the critical, which is already 13, so we get to roll one additional.
What is Piercer?
My feet, 1d8. I get to roll an additional d8.
Whenever he does a piercing damage, he can choose to re-roll the die if he doesn't like it. And when he crits, he gets an additional die of damage. So you do 20 damage.
20 damage. I hit him with that crossbow bolt. You see him line up the shot as his eye narrows to a slit as he reptilian and kind of just with a blank expression tries to aim straight for the center of his chest.
And your bolt strikes true. He actually kind of stumbles a little bit. And he's not happy with his situation right now. Anything else on your turn? Ty?
I'm thinking. How far away is the dragon egg from me? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry. I'm looking through everything. I'm like,
you're good.
Just move to the... Actually, I can use Psionic Strike because I successfully hit him, so it allows me to use it in this situation also, so I'm gonna hit him with that Psychic Strike. And I do not, but whatever, I got a nat 20 on that crossbow, so now it is Lavender's turn again.
Alright, Lavender. Make me a Constitution save and a Wisdom save.
Is it just, one save as an action?
You can make... I'll let you make both of them, because technically you are, doubled up on ailments, so you succeed, you fight off the paralysis beam, and you fight off the confusion. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Darn. Alright, so...
I come to my senses, instantly. I figured out what the hell was happening.
You do indeed. Let me double check one thing. I'm not sure if those happen at the beginning or the end of your turn.
I'm pretty sure it's the end of my turn.
Yeah, at the end. So that is your turn for now, unfortunately. But you are no longer paralyzed or confused. Shay.
I'm still levitating, so I'm going to move over here with 30. And I'm guessing he didn't see me, so I'm going to throw my mind dagger at the spectator. With
Ooh.
advantage, if I can.
Go ahead. He's preoccupied with Lavender.
13 hit,
13 does not hit, I'm afraid.
and then I'll use my bonus action to throw another one. $17.
17 hits.
Uh, 10 damage, psychic.
All right, he's not looking healthy.
So I'm gonna talk over to Lavender. Are you okay? Because I saw you got poisoned or paralyzed, and your teammate that was over here helping you ran away.
I give a thumbs up as I like tilt my head over. Yeah.
All right. Kurizara, you are up.
Alright, so I was worried because Ty ran off, and then I see Shay going to help Lavender, so I'm going to turn back to Buffito, and I'm going to cast Moonbeam at him, because that's about the only thing I can get within range.
All right.
So
just
it
keep
is
on
a
running.
5-foot cylinder that's 40 feet tall on top of him, and it's a con 14 for half damage.
I got 5 total.
That's 2d10, 7 and 8 is a 15 damage. It is...
So is that whenever they enter it, or is it when they start their turn in it?
It's when they enter it or start their turn on it, and I can move it every turn.
15, you said?
15 radiant damage, yep.
Okay.
Moonbeam is a very powerful spell.
And I'll try to stay close, but I have 120 foot range for it.
Charybdis.
Well, he moved 30. I'm going to get right up on his heels.
All right.
Obviously outside of her moonbeam.
Right.
Booby doe. It ends here.
Ooh, I need to make
16.
a constitution. That does hit.
All right.
I also need to make a concentration save for expeditious retreat.
Damn, them rolls are nice.
14. The booby doe. Yeah, the con save would be.
Yeah, he did not.
It'd
He
be
did not make it.
10. I have to go over 20 damage for it to be anything higher than 10.
Oh yeah, but he did not roll well, I'm afraid. He's still standing from your strike, Charybdis.
I'm on his heels, so Ty could probably finish him off, or somebody. Good luck, Lavender.
I got this. It's just status effects. Psh.
You're not alone. I got your back.
It is just status effects.
I just hit him in the back. I'm sure he's not happy about that.
Dude, I'm just
Yeah.
terrified of going forward closer to the obelisk.
Usually I would have stayed with her, but like in character, like Bupido taunted Ty, and so like he can't. He
No, I
has
get
to.
it.
That's
We'll definitely have
absolutely
We'll
understandable.
definitely have some role playing after this.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
He's gonna surrender, isn't he? I accept.
The spectator moves He fires a beam at you, Charybdis. Let's see here.
90 feet, pretty good.
What do I need to roll?
I'm going to need you to roll me a Constitution save.
All right. This is a spell, correct?
This is a... I don't believe this is a spell. It is a magical eye ray.
Okay.
So I think it's an innate ability.
16.
All right, you shake off paralyzing ray, and Lavender, another one's coming towards you. I need a Constitution save.
Shooting disco lights over here, man.
Oh yeah.
Darn. 7.
This, I'm afraid, is a ray of wounding. It's going to do... Let's see, 16 necrotic damage to you.
You got 10 temporary hit points, so that's good.
Okay.
Let's see. And that's his turn. Puppydo. What are you doing, my friend? Spells, spells, spells.
It's also his turn, so does he take the damage from Moonbeam?
You are absolutely correct.
I think it's the end of his turn, or is it the start of his turn?
No. First time it enters or starts its turn. So yeah,
Oh,
a Constitution save.
Okay. I only got an 11.
Well, he'll take the full 12 damage then.
Okay. He takes that damage. He is still standing. Albeit not in a helpful manner. And let's see. I'm trying to figure out how much this spell does, but okay. Well, that's not nearly as good as I want that to be. Okay. Let's try it again. He's going to point to you one more time, Charybdis. And you recognize this spell as Crown of Madness, and he's going to try it one more time on you.
That's a wisdom?
I believe so.
18.
Oh, thank you. Jesus, I ain't got no more dispels.
And you shake it off.
Not today, Boopido.
And that's his turn. Actually, he's going to move within your squares. So he's not going to leave your threatened squares, but he's going to move around you. Ty, you're up.
I see him moving towards the dragon egg, and Ty's eyes narrow even more, and he looks down the hilt of his crossbow and draws the trigger again.
Critical fail.
13.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Oh no. Sad days.
Back to surge. No, you don't have it.
I don't believe. Let me check. I think that, yeah, unless, because it has to recharge. What? Oh wait, no, I have it back because we had a short rest. I do have action surge. I'm going to take the action surge one more time, please. Yes.
That hits.
If it will kill him, I would like to specify I will try to non-lethally wound him. 6 crossbow bolt damage. But I don't believe that's enough to kill him, so it doesn't matter. But I wanted to specify just in case.
Your bolt seems to strike him in the head, and he stumbles towards the egg and lands next to it unconscious.
Oh dang, it did. Okay. I breathe a heavy sigh of relief and put my crossbow bolt back on the ground as you see Ty basically sprinting across the thing over to where the egg is, like as fast as his legs can possibly carry him.
All right.
Slow it down.
Hold on.
We're still in combat.
We're still in combat.
Get the fuck back over there.
I forgot the spectator was alive.
Well, maybe he'll join
Yeah, we
us.
noticed.
We'll see.
I mean, you could still, like, move, but you've already used your action, so you can't
Yeah.
dash.
True.
Oh, well, I'll still move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 28, 25, 30. I'll just right here, behind Shay.
All right. Lavender, you're up.
I'm going to pour myself another firebolt and launch it at this thing. And I miss. I got an
Unfortunately,
8. That one.
a natural one, I'm afraid.
It sails past him and almost hits Shay.
Ah! I'm helping. Don't hurt me.
Sorry.
Another person trying to kill me.
Speaking of, I believe Shay, you're up next.
I will just fire a mind dagger at him.
All right.
21?
Hits.
8 damage.
Still up.
Bonus action. Fire another dagger. 12.
Now it's dead.
No, 12 was the attack, not the
Oh,
damage.
I'm sorry. 12 hit. No, I'm sorry. 12 does not hit.
And then I'm going to get into melee with it.
All right, you're in melee with it. I'm jumping the gun there.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, hopefully we kill it, but...
I mean, you can tell he's not too healthy right now. Krizara, you are up.
Does anybody have a Pokeball?
I think there's a black thing in Lavender's bag that might work.
Oh,
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
On the spectator. I got a 13.
Sweet. It's a 14 save, so I'm going to toll the dead. D12 since he's wounded.
ooh.
And that's a 10.
That killed.
Necrotic.
Very nice.
Yeah, it ceases to be levitating over the floor and just kind of splats on the ground.
Manacles.
My buddy friend.
Use my manacles on Ubido.
High five, buddy.
Yeah, I'm a lucky bunny.
I'm gonna walk over and smack Ty.
I'm already running, so like
I
unless
have
you're
levitate. I have levitate.
Unless-
I'm gonna come up here.
unless you're gonna like be fast enough to like catch up with him like running. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move you. I'll move around so that you can.
I have levitate. I'm ignoring terrain and getting up here. It lasts for 10 minutes.
I want
Yeah.
some of these spectator eyeballs, and then I'm gonna like join everyone else.
Heck yeah.
Is
just pop
Papito like? How's he doing right now?
I've got him
He's
in
still-
manacles.
Alive. Yeah, Curtis seems to be chaining him up.
I want to execute him. I want him dead.
Currently unconscious.
Dead. I want him dead with a mind.
I want him dead.
I grab.
I'll do it right in front of him while I do it.
I grabbed the egg and quickly, like, before, like, because he rushed up here after, like, I do apologize for earlier. I straight up forgot the spectator was like still around.
It's all right. It happens.
Ironically, and he grabs the egg and carefully places it in his backpack, and he nods at Charybdis, saying, "Thank you for putting him in the manacles."
I just killed him. He's dead.
So are you guys gonna
Games
let
like
him kill
that.
him, or
You gonna stop me?
I mean, I don't. That Ty's
Ty's going for the egg? So I guess the only person that could really stop him right now is Charybdis.
We don't let evil people that want to be gods live. We execute them.
That's right. I mean, do you want me to do a roll? Like, because either way.
It depends on if you
mean-
want to stop Shay. I suppose.
Well, that's
then
the
we
thing
could
is, I don't know if my character would care at this moment. Like,
Ty was the one that wanted him to stay alive.
That's true, but Ty's
Yeah.
going for the egg.
only because to interrogate him. That's his. I mean, he would execute him after that. Not like.
All right. So probably then, as Ty goes for the egg and picks it up, he would look over and see Shay kind of finish Buppito off.
I sigh as I start to undo the manacles.
Sorry, we don't let evil people that want to be gods live.
It's true. Fair point.
Especially ones that can cast madness on people.
Yeah.
We needed the information from him. What if there were more dragons down here?
I'll deal with you later.
I'm still gonna smack Ty, and you do not leave your companions, especially Lavender, to fend for herself.
I yell over, from the background, "I got this!"
She's
As
clapping
I'm
the
like
rope.
struggling up the rope.
Ty looks at you as you hit him, and he
Careful.
bares his fang-like teeth. He hasn't done anything yet,
I know.
and he doesn't raise his hand at you, but he clearly looks annoyed, and he says in a low hiss as you see through his sharp fang-like teeth, "If I didn't think she was capable, I wouldn't have left her alone. Somebody seems to believe her less than." And I gently, like, I'm basically like clutching the egg to my chest, like very possessively. Like he is very. And in addition, Bubido could have killed Jimjar, and like.
How's he gonna kill Jim Jar from inside here? You need to think a little bit more when you do these kinds of things.
How big is a dragon egg?
It's like this is like a two-handing kind of dragon egg. Like you would need some. He needs kind of both hands to hold on to it, but he could probably fit it into his pack if he moves some things around. I will say this as well, Lavender. As you approach the obelisk, your bag is almost drawn to it like a very powerful magnet. And where the stone is almost seems to almost sort of push into place, and it sort of pins your bag to the obelisk. And it suddenly starts to ring out this incredibly loud ringing noise.
Can I pull it away? I don't know what's going on.
Make me a strength check.
$12.
It doesn't seem enough. And in fact, you start to hear what sounds like fabric ripping as the stone almost seems to push itself out of your bag.
Not my bag.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage as the obelisk returns to full form. Okay.
18. Ha.
That
So.
was a good roll.
That is a very good roll. For a moment, you start to feel your body begin to change. And I believe that's Charybdis next to her, yes?
Yeah, I was coming to see what she was.
You can start to see her grow larger. Her hair starts to move away and become replaced with these strange scales. She almost seems to grow larger for a moment. You think for a moment you almost see the image of a dragon, but not a dragon you've seen before, not a chromatic or a metallic. It almost seems like some sort of deep draconian creature, these large pale eyes. But she braces herself from this change, and as she pulls away from the obelisk, she almost returns to her full Harengan form.
Lavender, did you just go through rabbit puberty?
What the hell just happened? I assume this obelisk being at full strength is not something that's good. I don't know. Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, absolutely.
23.
It looks like this obelisk has had a lot of magic poured into it, and sort of culminating with all of the phasris in this area and the strange chiming resonance, and now being completed, it looks like Bupido was performing some sort of ritual to turn himself into a deep dragon. And it looks like you approached the tail end of that.
You could have been a deep dragon.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
No, but it sounds cool.
Of course it's a good thing. To be a dragon would be of one of the greatest honors, second only to being like Vlaakith herself.
You're not sure you would have been yourself as the dragon. There seems to have been a different voice in your mind for a moment, and you almost didn't want to let go of the obelisk.
I don't think this is a good sign.
I am willing to bet you are right.
You want me to
I want to destroy it. I don't know how to, but I want to.
How many alchemist fire glasses do we have?
5. But it doesn't do a whole lot. It's just fire.
I will tell you this as well. Pretty much after you pulled away from it, it seems that whatever ritual Bupido had on it had finished. There was a chance, and you pushed back, and then it ended. The chiming slowly peters out, and the phasris stops to swirl and return to its natural ambient kind of floating, and it seems to just remain for the moment a hunk of black rock.
I am definitely starting to believe that you are a lucky bunny.
I'm gonna take that. Like, can I still pull the, or is that obelisk still magnetized?
It seems like the piece that you had in your bag has ripped free and has resealed itself.
Oh, darn. Okay.
But it seems there's no more kind of magnetism to it. Your bag doesn't
Okay.
need a bit of repair, though.
What happens when I poke it with Dawnbringer?
You explode. No, I'm just kidding. It seems
Damn.
nothing happens. It doesn't seem anything seems to happen.
Okay.
Can I do detect magic on it? Does it seem like it's now out of magic?
There's a low level of magic on it, but it doesn't seem like there is as much as there could have been based on what just happened.
Can I check Papido, see what he has on him?
Absolutely. He has a obsidian knife and a pouch of 50 gold pieces. And one last thing. Boom. A notebook containing it seems to be written in a dwarvish script, so it looks like it's probably Darrow or some sort of undercommon. But it seems it seems like there's a list of names of some sort, and they're crossed out. And as you kind of continue furthering on, you can actually see, like the names of everyone in the party and the names of your traveling companions.
And they're all crossed out?
Only some of them are crossed out, I should say.
The Ledger of a Murderer.
A traitor and a murderer, no less.
So apart from the names, it was just random script.
It seems just the ramblings of a madman, of him finding this obelisk here, just sort of casting spells into it for a while before realizing what it could truly do.
I think we should burn this.
The stone?
No, his book.
You don't
I
have to
want
have.
to take it to the captain just to let her know what's been going on over here.
Yeah, but do you really want the secrets going out of like him describing how to reactivate the obelisk?
Does it have like instructions on how to do it, or just like a diary of, "Dear diary, I found a big black rock. It was talking to me. This is bad."
It starts out like that, but it ends up becoming formulaic. Like there's definitely a method here of what he used to get to this point.
What I would say is rip out the pages that had the formula and then give everything else out, and then burn the pages of the formula.
Sounds good.
I hate to play devil's advocate, but that formula could be worth quite a bit of money.
Understood. And I'm gonna burn it.
He mentioned he needed sacrifices. That's not going into anybody else's hands.
Blacketh would do something most responsible with this sort of magic. We could eliminate the mind flayers if we had something like this. The ability to turn Gith into dragons.
You say is like Shay like is already like lighting it.
Yeah, he is walking around in circles, kind of rambling at this moment. He's having a little bit.
Yeah, you're talking to yourself as Shay has like a flint and tinder And he's like, come on now. But I'm to assume you guys burn the
Just that
instructions?
section. I want to have the diary to basically have for some kind of evidence that we can show that what this guy was doing.
I hear you.
Do we need proof of his death?
I mean, we can drag him with us or whatever, but we say, hey, we captured him and he just weirdly died on the way back.
Are there any hands around here?
Just the ones he has, from what you can see. But I believe you guys were after Buppido for personal reasons. I don't believe anyone sent you after him.
Yeah, we were just here for revenge.
No, but
Okay,
I think
sounds
it'd be
good.
good to know what the lady would want to know what's going on in the tunnels, I'm sure.
Silently to himself, even like hopefully without people noticing, I assume this is a sleight of hand check. Ty would write in his own journal about the location of this shrine so that he could report it when he finds his crush later.
Sure, absolutely.
13.
Okay. You do your best to kind of write down the knowledge that you need. I think as well here is probably a good place to call it for tonight.
If I want to perceive that with my passive, would I have to roll, or can I use my passive?
You can use your passive. What is your
Okay.
passive?
20.
Damn.
Yeah, she has observant.
Yeah. So you would tell he's kind of writing down some instructions on how to return to this place.
You understand you're putting us in a very bad position. We can't let this stuff go into people's hands.
A bad position with whom? This
With
knowledge would only go to my...
We don't trust your people. I barely trust you. You worship an evil lich. You are a danger to yourself right now, and you're becoming a danger to us.
Despite the fact that I guided you through the Dark Lake, successfully navigated through a whole thing, and this whole entire time I have not done a single thing to intentionally harm you.
And that's why you've earned what little trust that you have with me. But people that worship an evil lich, I don't trust. You're away from her right now, and you're scared. And I get that, and you're lashing out. I get that. But like me, when I came away from Loth, I understand this. But this journey that you're taking right now, this is not going to end well. You have a good way to change yourself to be a better person like we were. Take advantage of this. One day soon, you're going to find your people, and you're going to have a choice on whose side you're on. And I'm not going to fight you. And you're going to decide which way you're going to go. Are you a good man? Are you an honorable man? Or are you some lich's little bitch that's going to kill me in my back? And I walk away.
I huff in as like he walks away, because I'm not... What does he understand about evil? Flacketh isn't evil, the Gake are evil. I kind of kick some rocks over the edge of the cliff.
I have trust in you, man. We'll get you to the good side, or at least the neutral side, for the love of God.
He is neutral.
No, you're not. You are not playing a neutral character right now. I will fight you on that, tooth and nail. When you're trying to resurrect something for your evil lich, that is not a neutral character.
That
You're
is not
playing a lawful evil character right now.
Hello, Rocky. Yeah, the role playing. Well, I love the role play you guys are doing right now. I think it's really cool. But I think it's time for me to call it here for tonight, guys. If that spectator had gotten that stone from Lavender and brought it to the obelisk, you guys would have had a deep dragon fight on your hands.
That would have been fun. Always wanted to kill a dragon.
That would have been a conflict of interest.
It would have been interesting for sure, especially when it started trying to kill you.
I was mainly just concerned about Buppido. And like this thing was like resonating towards the stone, and I was like, no, dude, I can't get any closer to it.
Dude, you were paralyzed and it was coming up towards you. That bad things happen when things can bite you when you're paralyzed.
Man,
I didn't think that it would resonate when I got close to it, though.
Nah, that's fine. I was worried about that spectator killing you.
Nah, I would have just gone for the stone. I wanted to turn Lavender into a dragon, but then I would have had my dragon boss fight, but it's okay.